It's 7 a.m. on the set of Doctors and the start of a typical day for new cast regular Donnaleigh Bailey.
I think I'm in about 16 today, and Trish is trying to match my hair and makeup to what we did the other day, so it's continuous in the episodes. So she makes me come in from looking like a dog, which I looked this morning, to looking semi-normal again.
At least she hasn't got far to commute. Donnaleigh is a local girl from Balsall Heath, and this is her first big break after graduating from drama school last June.
I auditioned this year, along with many other girls I'm sure, for a regular. You know, you see casting directors and then you see the series producer. And she remembered me from a play I did when I was about 16, and she was one that said, "Oh, you should see this girl, she's obviously grown up." Eventually, I got the call saying that I'd been given the role, so I was absolutely chuffed. For this, you're constantly getting experience in front of the camera, which I think is great for a young actor, because where else would I get that?
And to keep her on her toes, this morning it's Christmas in Doctors, even though it's the middle of August.
Today I'm with my new boyfriend, and he stood me up on a date. So I've come down to sort him out, and he's doing something for charity with little kids, so I forgive him and we kiss and it's fine. It's a bit embarrassing doing screen kisses because you always think, oh, I haven't even met them properly and I've got to pretend I'm like totally fancy them or in love with them. So I have brushed my teeth, had my mints, tried to eat anything dodgy yesterday. So yeah, you'll see us doing some dodgy kissing today.
Lovely.
And action!
You're playing Santa?
Yeah. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay. Everyone's watching. Here we go. Nice smooching.
And cut there, thank you.
Oh yeah, Sutton. What a job, eh? You come to work, get your makeup done for you, get teas and coffees, get your clothes prepared for you and get to kiss handsome men. What else could you want? It's brilliant.
Well, it's only 10 a.m. and having already had a snog under the mistletoe, it's time for a quick change and off to location 2. Now 5 months into the role, Donnaleigh is getting used to the hectic schedule.
There's no messing about. You've got to know your lines, you've got to have done your work and know what you want from a scene, what your character wants, where you're going, and we move so quickly that you're going to get lost with these people if you haven't done the work.
And despite being only 23, she's already had a fair bit of acting experience.
I was in the Central Workshop to begin with, which I can't recommend enough to young people. I take on people from the age of I joined at 9, I think you have to be about 9 or 10, to about 18, 19. And through them you kind of go to weekly classes, you don't have to pay, it's all acting, Birmingham based and Nottingham based. And you go into all sorts. Through them I auditioned for a film, a Birmingham based film. And I didn't get the part, but the casting agent liked me enough that she put me forward with an agency. And I went and met this lady and just clicked, and she really took me under her wing.
But life on Doctors hasn't always been a smooth ride for Donnaleigh.
My first morning was disastrous. I had to do this whole big monologue about breast cancer and how to check your breast. But I kept getting flustered because, you know, this is a new job and I was nervous and I wanted to make good impressions with the cast as well as the crew. And I kept messing it up and I kept saying things in the wrong order. And I just kept getting more and more nervous and getting really bad red patches all over my face, which makeup were trying to calm down because I was so scared. Eventually I took some time on my own and just went through the scripts and I knew it. I was just getting nervous, hence I was getting flustered, and I watched the episode and you just have to giggle because you just think, oh, I've made it through those days now, it can only get better.
Wow, well it's definitely not a profession for the faint-hearted. But Donnaleig's style has never been to sit back and wait for that call.
I come from just down the road from a council estate, do you know what I mean? And I've worked hard to get where I am, and like when I was at drama school I went through a list of local production companies and television companies. When I spoke to them and asked if I can be involved in their projects, and they were doing short films and features, and okay, I started off doing not a lot, but all of it was camera experience, and eventually I got to do a feature where I was a lead, and that's gone to lots of festivals and things like that, and none of my other classmates did, it was just me, and that I learnt there how everything worked. So I would recommend anybody just to get out there and do your own stuff and really look to see what's available to you, because you can't just sit there and hope it comes to you. You have to really put yourself out there and do things for free.
Lovely. So we'll see Donnaleigh and Martha a little bit later. Thank you very much. We'll make it a lot later.
Another glamorous day at the office, well, health centre, comes to a close, but DLB's keeping her feet firmly on the ground.
Yes, today is definitely a typical day. The early starts, lots of waiting around, which you've probably seen, and ending quite late. Normal day. Busy, busy. Kissing Santa's always fun.